welcome back to my daily drive. Today's been a great day. I was able to do what I wanted to do this morning, which is wake up finally on time. I woke up before my alarm of 5 o'clock. I woke up around 4:50. And I was able to do my schedule, study, pray, meditate, and do a little bit of planning for today. One thing I realized though is doing these videos, I kind of hold myself accountable. I would think, okay, what am I gonna say tomorrow if I don't do it? What am I gonna say the next day? You know, I kind of hold myself accountable, which is really helping me actually go through with my plans and what I say I'm gonna do on here. So this is a tool that will help me really keep myself accountable and do what I say. It just gives me more will and more drive to do it, which is great. This video, kind of want to dedicate it to basketball. Well, it's kind of like my goodbye to basketball for now, because I'm trying to be more productive, being more focused on other things. Normally I would play basketball every Tuesday night. I'm in this group that you kind of have to be on a list to be able to play. You can only play, others can play if there's not enough in that list. So there's pretty much like 15 guys on that list, and I've really worked hard to be on that list. I've been there for a while. Actually, 2 weeks ago, the manager of that list, Dustin, messaged me like, hey, I'm gonna put you on the waiting list because you haven't been consistent and stuff like that, which I do get. And I actually even told him, hey, I'm so sorry. I thought as long as I say I'm in or out, I'll stay on the list, but I'll come more often. Actually, that was a month ago. I'll come more often and I'll be more consistent. So, if you could keep me on the list, I'll be more consistent. And so I went for 2 weeks in a row. And then this last week I couldn't go. My wife had, I had to help the Relief Society with taking for childcare. And then this week, yesterday, my family wanted to go watch Jurassic Park, which we go on Tuesday nights. And then I'm also thinking, what are my priorities right now? What I want to focus on, and I really, really want to focus on being more productive. Get the app working, being better at planning, using my time wisely. And I decided, I have more desire to do those things right now than basketball. I know exercise is important. Cardio is important. I have a love for basketball. I've played since I learned basketball in 3rd grade, I think. Yeah, in 3rd grade. 3rd grade is when I grew up in the Philippines, but 3rd grade is when I went to California to go to school there in 3rd grade. And I think that is where I learned basketball, during 3rd grade. Would be playing there. And that's how I grown to learn and like basketball from here. And then 5th grade on up, here in Utah is when we moved here. 5th grade, that was in 99. And that's when I really learned how to play basketball. We became better. Went to junior jazz. My mom took me, which I'm so grateful for. My mom took me to junior jazz, so that's where I learned basketball even more. Played in junior high. In junior high, we had like 3-point contest, free throw contest. We'll get like medals and awards and stuff like that, which I really liked. I remember waking up early morning junior high to practice. Never been like a star player. Never been like that. Never been a starter. I had some skills. I don't have a very good left hand, but some of these skills has been useful, especially playing every week. You know, just learning the fundamentals. You know, knowing what my weaknesses and what my strengths are. Yeah. Played in high school. Church ball. Those were fun. Yeah. I just always basketball was my sport. I never played football or anything, which I kind of wish I kind of at least should have tried. I did play a little tennis, but yeah, basketball was something that I felt like I was actually pretty good at, and decided that I'm gonna not play basketball for a while until I can get things organized, straightened up, and I actually am ready to get back into it. So that is my goodbye. I remember being cut in high school. You know, that felt so sad being cut on the team. So I played sophomore and junior year, played basketball. I remember one game, I think this was when I was in junior. We played, I believe it was Skyline. I remember I got so tired of not being good. Like, so tired of why am I being lazy on defense and everything. And I remember there was a switch, there was a moment where where I just went all out. Closeouts, defense, going back and forth. I didn't care anymore if I was tired. I just remember that moment. That's one thing I remember from basketball, is that when I turned that switch, I'm like gazelle intense. You know, when a gazelle's running for his life, it's just intense. You know, as fast as you can. I just remember giving my everything that I had and more. I remember winning that game. Well, we won that game as a team. But that's one of the greatest moments, I believe. It really is. It was a junior varsity game, a JV game. But man, that fire, nothing else mattered except do everything I can at that moment. Close out, helping out, defense, doing everything. Just pure adrenaline. We won that game. Never felt so good in my life. What I'm hoping is I'm kind of like in that mode right now in my life, where super focused. What do I need to do? Let's get it done. You know, just do it. And my focus in life right now is really making that progress. Spiritually, mentally, everything. I want to be my best self right now. And I'm going to use these tools. This video, Daily Drive. I can see how it impacts me. I can see how it impacts me in my life mentally. It keeps me motivated. And what's the word that I used earlier? I just forgot the word. But yeah, it's helping me. I'm at work now, and I really hope, I really want to get this done. I started to do like a reminders on my phone where I'm really starting to write down what I need to do for today. And I just want to be so productive that I just want to progress and be the best I can. Getting rid of caffeine, juice. The juice, well, I don't need to get into that, but basically can't take the fibers out from those fruits, or else it's just too much at one time. Becomes really the same effect as what sugar would do. You need to eat the fruit as a whole. Anyways, it's time. Gazelle Intense. Gotta do it. Work hard, be productive. 7:08. But yeah, goodbye basketball. For now, I will be back. I'll be back. But yeah, my priorities right now is that so much desire to make the app. I guess I'll give you the name. Can't give you anything else right now. It kind of keeps me like, by not giving you so much details, it's like I really gotta make it first before I like really show everyone. I know some family knows about it, but yeah, maybe not even the name yet. Love basketball. I also remember though being cut. Felt so sad. I remember seeing the coach on that cut me, I guess. I remember seeing the coach after looking at the list. He's just standing there. I felt like he was waiting for someone to talk to him. Someone that got cut. Who he's like a test. Like, who really wants it? I don't know if he was waiting for me, like to test me. Do I really want it? I've been on the team for 2 years now, and then being cut. I didn't have the guts, didn't have the courage to come up to him and say, I don't even know what I'm gonna say. That's the problem, coach. I really love basketball. I really want to be on the team. I'm willing to work hard. Give me another chance. Something like that. But yeah, I remember the sadness from it. But I picked myself up in a way. Played tennis. That was fun. But yeah. Yeah, goodbye to basketball for now. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I still need to focus on health, which I will get, because on Thursdays we do a steak sports night, and I'm in the sports council for the steak also, and so I need to help out with that. So I'm already giving a lot of time on sports and stuff that I want, because I really just want to focus on trying to have a better life, be more successful, start our own thing, I wanted to involve my family in it too. Meet with my kids and my wife about the app. Share some ideas. I want them to go along on the ride with me. I don't want to do it myself, but I also want them to learn how to start their own. But I really need to be a good example on doing that. Before I end, then I guess I always say I guess, but I started on my studies. I started reading a list of scriptures that spiritual thoughts, or scriptures that I really liked. I started making in my mission. I started reading the scriptures. They were so good. One of them was, I wanted to share that with you before I go. I thought that was really, really cool. I am starting to post them also on Facebook, because I just think it's good to share. I don't go on Facebook a lot. I don't post anything else. All I've been posting on Facebook is spiritual thoughts and stuff like that. But I don't mind. I think it's good. But what I posted with the scripture was Mosiah 8 verse 18. It says, "Thus God has provided a means that man, through faith, might work mighty miracles. Therefore he becometh a great benefit to his fellow beings." And so that's one of my biggest goals. That's how I want to be my best self. That I'll become a great benefit to my fellow beings. That I might work mighty miracles in my life and in other people's lives. And so that's the journey that I am in. That's what I'm motivated to do right now. I really hope that motivation stays. I'm going to be more productive and be able to do more things. So with that, being able to be more productive, focus on this app. This app, though, it will help so many people to be more self-reliant. Cost of living is way up now, and there needs to be a way to offset the grocery costs, stuff like that. And I think I've found something. My wife's idea first. Now it's both of our idea, and now I want to make it our family thing. I want my family to learn, my kids to learn that you can do what you want to do, but it will help a lot of people. And that is really my drive. Not just to have a lot of money, success, which I do need it. I do need it. If I have more money, I'll have more time. More time to do more things. But also, being productive and knowing how to manage your time will give you more time. That's what I'm trying to do. Financial freedom will also give you the freedom to do what you love. But in closing, goodbye basketball. It was great. I'll still maybe shoot around some, maybe during sports night or something like that if the hoop's up. But goodbye. I'm gonna throw in the towel for now. It's sad, but I gotta focus on other things at this time in my life. And that's all. A little sad, but it's also great to have a focus, to be focused. Know what you want, try to achieve it. I'm tired of not achieving, not finding those, not finishing, not completing what I'm starting. And I'm dedicated to completing this app that I want to make. So that is all. Need to go to work. Thank you. This is my longest video yet. 20 minutes. I need to be better at speaking. So thank you. I thank you. And again, see you tomorrow.